Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. Today we're going to do a massive Aritzia try on. So I am generally all about shoes and handbags and vlogging on this channel, but I have recently bought a whole heap of clothes from Aritzia and I thought, why not try them on with you guys? So I have no makeup on, my hair is just thrown up. For anyone who has tried on many clothes before, you know trying on clothes with makeup on is always a recipe for disaster, and it's just going to end up in me having to wash everything before I can wear it. So I thought, you guys will cope without makeup, it's fine. So we're going to do a massive try on today. I've got lots of pieces from Aritzia. So for those who are interested and in Australia, Aritzia does ship direct to Australia. I love Aritzia. I found them when I was in New York in August last year, and I bought a few pieces then, and I have been obsessed with watching try-on videos on TikTok since then, and I finally went, stuff it, I'm just going to buy a whole heap of pieces because I love them. I'm currently replacing my entire wardrobe. If you're in America and Canada, then you're fine. Aritzia is there, but they do ship internationally as well, and they are so quick. I ordered all of this on a Monday, and it all arrived at my office on the Thursday. It was quick. It was really, really quick. So yes, you can get Aritzia here. You will shop in American dollars and pay in American dollars, but it will ship direct to you in Australia. And just be mindful of duties and taxes if you spend over $1,000, which I did. So yes, you will get hit with the duties and taxes when it enters our country. So yeah, I should probably give you my measurements because that'd be really handy. And I will make sure I link everything in the description box down below so you can just go and click and buy it. They will not be affiliate links. I don't know how to do that. I will just link products so you can find them easily. So I am 161 centimeters or 5'3". I weigh 50 kilos or 110 pounds, and I'll put my actual measurements in the description box as well. So bust, waist and hips, so that you have a comparison there to work with as well. So in Australia, I'm a size 6 generally, and that would make me a 2 US sizing, and UK is the same as Australia. I wear a size 34 French. Oh, it's all very confused me. So much easier if we all just did one thing. All right, so this is the first outfit that I bought. So I have the tags still on things so I know what they are. This is the Wilford range from memory. And these are the Lodge pants in navy. I got them in a size small. I could easily go down to an extra small. They are just a tie waist. They are so comfortable. They have pockets. And then this is the matching Wilford vest that goes with it. And you can see it buttons to here, and then it does give a little like peek at your skin, or you could easily wear a singlet under this if you weren't comfortable. I really love this. It is super, super comfortable. I think it's super elevated, but yet still easy to wear. It's lightweight. It's not a bad length for me. If I had heels on, it would probably be better. I've currently got a pair of Louis Vuitton mink loafers on, as you do, because I thought I'd quickly style this on how I think I'm going to wear it. I won't do it for all the outfits, there's too many, but I have an idea. I thought with the neckline with this is not a normal neckline that I would do, but what I could easily do, which I think I probably will, is just tuck that in, and then I create like a V here, which kind of matches the V down here. So you've got one facing up and one facing down, and I really kind of like that. So super easy to style and wear. And I thought we could do a moment with the Birkin. So we have the mink loafers from Louis Vuitton and the Birkin 35. That would be an absolute moment and look, I feel. Or you could always do the mini Kelly. Why not? So you could do the mini Kelly and the black loafers, or any black bag and any black shoes will work. You could do beige, you could do whatever you want with this. I feel like this is the easiest outfit. I want these pants and this vest in every color because I feel like it's a great seasonal piece and just so easy to wear. So that's the first thing I'm going to try on for you, and let's move on to the next one. So I love these pants, these Lodge pants so much. I also got them in this grey colour. It's called Ashen. I think this is a seasonal colour, but you can see right now, if you own these pants and these vests in many different colours, you can easily mix and match. So it doesn't have to be a complete set. You can go with a different colour pant and a different colour top, quite simply. But these pants, these are also a small, and like I said, I can go down to an extra small, but I think they look really good when they're a little bit baggy. These pants, I love them. They also do these pants in a linen. I haven't bought any of the linen ones yet, but I just love these. Lodge pants all the way, people. We all need them in our lives. Next, we have two pieces that I probably won't wear together, but I've got them, so I'll try them on for you. So this is the Roundup Skort. This, my friends, is a skort, which makes it fabulous. So I would never wear a skirt this short, ever. But I will most certainly wear a skort, and I could absolutely do stockings under this and boots for winter, but I just love it. I did size up in this, so this is a size 4, just because it was so tailored. I probably could have gone down to a 2, but it would have been too tight. It would have been really hugging on the inside, and with shorts, tailored shorts, you just never know. So yes, I did go to a 4 in this, and I suggest that you also consider going to the, not necessarily sizing up, but if you're kind of between sizes, absolutely go to the higher size with the more tailored pieces. But yes, skorts are in, apparently. It's a thing, and I'm happy about it because I love a skort. I think it's great. So yes, this is the Roundup Skort in black in a size 4. This is the Fika top, and I got it in the colour, I think it's ivory or white. I'll link it down below for you. It's a bit of a viral piece over on TikTok, so I keep seeing it, and I have the pink one in my cart, my next cart, because there is always a next cart, but it's just a really, really simple top. Like, it'll just go with so many things. Pair of jeans, which you'll probably see it with in a minute because I've got some jeans to try on as well. It's just got the really easy buttons. It's a great trans-seasonal piece. Yeah, it's just easy. Tuck it in. This is in an extra small as well, I should say that. So extra small. You can tuck it in, you can tuck it out, you can open it up, you can do it up, you can do whatever you want with this. But it's just lightweight and easy and just super simple. I will say the skort does not have pockets, and I keep going to look for them and they're not there. And I would like some pockets, but I understand why it doesn't, because it's got the zip down the side. That's how you get in and out of it. And it does have the cute little detail, if I can get that on, where it's got the little cut out there. But loving the skorts, and Aritzia has a whole heap of skorts, so if you're interested, they're all over on Aritzia for you. This is not sponsored, by the way. Aritzia don't know who I am. I just really like their clothes. So yes, that is the next outfit. So let's try on some jeans next. The 90s are back, and who's excited? I'm excited. So these are Denim Forum jeans. I believe Denim Forum is like the Aritzia brand. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But these jeans, oh, they are so comfortable. Loving the 90s look, because we were comfortable in the 90s, people. We really were. So these are the 90s Iggy low-rise jeans, and they're in a baggy fit, clearly. And I got them in a size 25. Now, I will admit I could quite easily go down to a size 24 if I wanted to, and I might buy them in a size 24 just for a more fitted look, just because I would own these jeans in every wash and every variation. They are so comfortable. But sometimes you just want something really relaxed and easy, and it's the look of the season. I'm finding that this more oversized look is what people are going for. I am aware, but as I wear these, and anything with any stretch in them, and denim in general will stretch, I have a feeling that if I stretch them and wear them for a while, that they're going to get that too baggy look, so I might well buy them in a size down as well. You can return with Aritzia. I'm not a returner. I would get an extra button. I would find a new home for them rather than return them. I will do anything to avoid trying to return clothes, but that's just me. But yeah, I could absolutely go down to a size 24 in them, but oh my God, I love them. They're the perfect wash and they're really good length, I've got to say, considering I'm 5'3". If you were like, I reckon if you get to about 5'7", you're gonna start to get to a point where these are too short for you almost, because they are pretty good for me with a pair of shoes on. And generally speaking with jeans, I have to get jeans taken up all the time because they make them so long. So I'm surprised by how well fitted they are in length for my size, being someone who's quite short. But just loving these jeans, and they're so comfortable. So yeah, they're what did I say they are? The 90s Iggy low-rise jeans. Thank you, the 90s, for coming back. We are happy to see you. So this is another pair of jeans that I got. They are also Denim Forum jeans. So once again, pretty sure this is the Aritzia brand. These are the 90s vintage low-rise dad jeans in a baggy fit. They are in the color 7 Years Blue Taboo. My last ones were in the 5-Year Kiss or something. These ones are in a lighter wash. They are also a size 25. And once again, I could have gone down a size. I loved how wide these are. Once again, if you are a tall person, you are going to struggle with these being too short, because they are the absolute perfect length for me at 5'3" or 161 centimeters, but they are so comfortable. Could have gone down to a size 24, but happy here as well. I might buy them in a size 24 just to have them. But oh my God, do I love these. They are so comfortable. I'm loving Denim Forum. I am loving the 90s cuts, and yeah, they can hang around. They are much more comfortable than the skinny jeans. So these are the other pair of jeans that I got, and loving them. And they weren't overly expensive, so yay for us. All right, I found another pair of pants that I love. So these are the Senia Pants. Senia Pants. I got them in a size 4 because they are more tailored. So they're just a black straight leg jean, and they hit directly at my ankle. So if you're a bit taller, then obviously they're going to hit further up your leg. But I see these as just a great tailored pant. And I see this with my denim blazer that I bought in New York from Alexander McQueen. I see this like this with a black or a white t-shirt underneath with my blazer and a pair of loafers, and I am good to go. So that's how I'm seeing styling these pants. I'm glad I went to a size 4. I could have gone down to a 2, which is my true size, but I just feel like they would have been like super tight, and I don't think that's the point of these pants. I think they're supposed to be more of a cigarette pant, and I just love them. They do not have pockets. Once again, where are my pockets, people? But they are beautiful and easy to wear, of stretchy material, so they're going to be super comfortable, and they've just got the fly on the front. So yeah, loving these, what are these called? Say they were called Senia Pants. So I will link them. I'll link everything down below, but loving these pants. They'd be great for work pants, I think. So yeah, I got them as well. And then I've got some jackets to try on. These next 2 pieces are going to have you questioning, who am I and what have I done with Meredith? And I understand that. So this is called the Connor coat, and I loved the clean lines on this. The details on this are actually quite impressive. So this is from their from Aritzia's Babaton range, and like I said, it's called the Connor coat. And we love Connor, so it's nice to have a coat named after him. This is in the colour taupe, I want to say, and it is a warm coat down to minus 10 degrees Celsius, it says. So it'll certainly get me through winter here in Australia, because we don't see minus 10 degrees Celsius, certainly not in Sydney where I am. Oh, no, I won't say that. In the middle of winter, in the very cold mornings where I live, it would get very frosty, but I still don't think it's going to be minus 10. So this is in the colour taupe. It does have pockets. I have not undone them yet. Like, they're still sewn up because this is still new. but I just love the clean lines on this, and I don't have anything with clean lines. So when I say clean lines, you can't see the buttons. The detail on this is very, very clever. So you can put it up and do it up and have it more like this. And every time they have done a button, so you can see the button here, there's the buttonhole, but it's not on the other side. So they've got the little things there so you can do the button up and not see the button. And all the buttons are like that. So I can just show you down the side there. So you've got little pockets where the buttons are, and that is how you do it up and undo it so you don't see the buttons. And I think that's a fantastic detail. This coat was, I want to say $350 US, which yes, is a lot of money. But we're not talking ready to wear money. I'm not talking Burberry money, and I own a lot of Burberry pieces. So I thought for $350 US, considering how warm it is, the clean lines it gives and the detail that has gone into it, I'm pretty impressed with this coat, I've got to say. It's fully lined. Look at that, completely lined in there. And so well finished. It's beautiful. It is virgin wool from Italy. It's a slim fit, and it's vegan approved, which I find funny. Sorry to all the vegans. So yes, I love this, and this is in the color taupe. I just thought, yes, it's a beautiful neutral. I know, who am I? Who is this person who is going, oh look, it's a nice neutral? But yeah, I kind of see this with stockings and boots, and like a warm wool dress underneath that you can't see. I'm going to make it about the coat. This look will be about the coat, not about what's under it. Obviously, it's still like you're going to take it off when you go inside, so you've still got to be dressed underneath it. But yeah, I'm going to make these looks about the coat because of these clean lines that it comes with, and I just think it is so pretty. So loving this coat, and for the price, I think it has amazing detail. And what do we say when we find something we love? Buy it in every color it comes in. It's brown. I know. Once again, you're all looking around going, where is Meredith and what have you done with her? Because you need to bring her back now. These neutrals, no, we don't do neutrals. I know, but it was so pretty. Look at it. I see it with brown boots and my Birkin, my Barenia Birkin, like I see that. So I was like, of course I need this color. And I know, I don't feel like it's a really, really warm brown. I actually feel like it's a little bit neutral or even slightly cool tone brown. So I feel like I can work with this. But yes, these coats I got in a size small for reference as well. I could have gone down to an extra small, but I'm always cautious with coats that if it is particularly cold and I want to wear layers underneath, then you don't want to end up with like your arms being restricted with movement. So yes, I did go with a small, but I could have gone with an extra small. So just keep that in mind. But so pretty. I know, who am I with these neutrals? I don't know. Do I need to seek help? Should we all be concerned? But they're just so pretty. They do this in other colors. They didn't do it in any like colors because I would have bought it in a bright color also. But they've got black, and I think they've got olive, and so there's a whole range of colors. So yes, I do love this coat. I know those of you in the Northern Hemisphere are coming out of winter, so you're like, well, I'm not buying a coat now. But those of us in Australia, especially anyone who has to catch a train for work in the morning, like if you're in Melbourne or Sydney, then these coats, oh, get on board. They're beautiful and really, really warm, and will absolutely get you through the winter season while still looking quite work ready. It'll be great attire for that. So yes, I am loving these coats. I know it is so unlike me to buy neutrals. They were screaming my name for some reason. It's like they went, Meredith, you need this in your wardrobe. I'm like, do I need a neutral? Yes, actually I do. I'm feeling very lost at the moment. Who am I? Might need a moment. All right, so that's the second coat that I got. I've got a couple more pieces. I promise we're getting to the end of this, but I did have fun shopping. Okay, we've got one last piece of clothing before we do a couple of activewear pieces. This is the fluid dress. It's from the Babaton range, and I got it in a size extra small. This dress, seriously, It will suit so many people and so many occasions. I've got it in the black and the white. It comes in many colors. I'm probably going to buy it in other colors because that's who I am. I have not put on a strapless bra, which means I'm ruining the look of this, I understand, but I just couldn't be bothered. I've still got other things to try on for you guys. It has pockets. Look, we have pockets. And it hits me mid-shin, so I could wear this with joggers to give it like a good day look if I'm out and about. I could dress it up with sandals. You could sling a blazer or a cardigan just over your shoulders. This has so many places and ways to wear it. I think this is a great staple for any wardrobe. And yeah, I'm probably gonna, like I said, buy in other colors. I see this coming to Paris with me, absolutely. I can wear this around the streets of Paris. It's elevated enough that I look very Parisian, or like pretend Parisian, but it is still comfortable and easy. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of this dress. I think it's brilliant. So if you're after a nice staple, those of you in the US, you're coming into spring, or you are in spring and summer, this is a brilliant dress. Mine's all wrinkled because it's just come out of the packaging, but so pretty. I love it so much, and just an easy wear. I also do appreciate the fact, and if I can show it, there's like the plasticky bit to keep it up, because there is nothing worse than having a strapless piece that you spend your day hiking up. With a proper strapless bra on, it'll be brilliant, but so comfortable. I love this so much. So yeah. All right, I got a couple of pieces of activewear and then we are done, guys. So I have far too much activewear. I have a ridiculous amount of activewear. I love color coordination. I love different types of activewear. I'm obsessed with activewear. I know, I'm a very sad human, but this set I'm really loving. So my favorite sets generally come from Lululemon, Crazy Yoga, Aloe, but I've just discovered that Aritzia do activewear, and they really do it well, and it's beautiful. So this is the Butter collection from Aritzia. So it's golden and then butter collection. And these tights are cheeky in a high-rise 24 length, and I get them in a size 2. I have them in the blue that they're doing at Aritzia this season as well, and they are just so soft and so comfortable. It's like wearing a second skin made of the softest fabric ever. I love them so much. And then I got the matching bra, obviously, because I need a matching moment. And this is the Volley bra, I want to say. Yep, Volley. And I got this in a 2XS, so extra small. And it's the exact same color. So these tops are great for me for Pilates. They're not running tops. They are not, you're not going out and doing, the 5K run in them unless you are teeny tiny across the chest. But for Pilates, they are perfect. Aloe do a very similar style. I think theirs is called the Wild Thing bra, and I own a lot of those as well. They're just really comfortable. But this cherry red, I just loved it. And like I said, I've got the blue as well, but such comfortable workout clothes. I love the back on this. There are no downsides to this butter range, I've got to say. They're just gorgeous, and yeah, I see myself with more of this activewear. I've now tried so many activewear brands. I've worked out what works for me and what doesn't. Considering I only do Pilates, it's really easy because I'm only buying for one exercise, whereas if you're a runner and you do weights, then you might have different activewear that you prefer for different things. I only have to cater for one, but Aritzia is definitely up there, Aloe is up there, Lululemon is up there, and Crazy Yoga, which is basically the Lululemon dupe that you buy on Amazon, although they do also ship direct from their own website, are all my favorites, in case anyone is interested. And I will do a video on my favorite activewear pieces and loungewear. That is still coming. Hang about, it is still coming. This was just, I needed to get it unboxed, so I thought I'd throw this in today. So I love this bra so much, I also got it in green. So I won't put it on because it's the exact same bra. I just got it in the green as well, which is a really pretty color. And this green, what are you called? Court green. So court green also, and this is cherry red. So this is a seasonal color, this cherry red, and they do it in this beautiful cornflower blue this season as well. Although that has sold really well, it's gone a bit viral, so it's really hard to get your hands on. The other piece, the last piece I want to show you is this one. So this is also the golden range in the Butterlux, I want to say, although you don't say your Butterlux, but you feel like your Butterlux. Butter soft, yeah, sorry. They are also fabric in butter fabric. This is in the color Opera Rose, and it's the button through, so it's called the Limit top, and I got it in a small because I want it to be a bit bigger. And I'll just throw it on for you guys, hang on. So this is what it looks like on. So I feel like it hits perfectly. It is so soft and so comfortable. The zipper's not as prominent as on a Lululemon. So this is essentially a Define jacket from Lululemon, which apparently, like, they're one of their biggest sellers, the Define jackets. People have whole collections of Define jackets from Lululemon, and I have, I think, 3. So they're not my favorite piece from Lululemon. I don't like the back. It's like a different material at the back than the front, which is supposed to be there to let out like heat while you're working out. But I think for a piece that you can wear for actual activewear or outside of activewear, this is actually a better option, and also comes in a range of colors. I feel like the Define jacket has these really prominent lines down it as well. I feel this creates a better shape without the lines. So I'm actually really impressed with this jacket, and I don't own a whole heap of Define jackets, so it's not like I'm like, well, I don't really want to swap when I already have all these other jackets. I would buy this over those. I have a whole heap of Lululemon jumpers, but I much prefer this as a jacket to the Define one. So I think for some people that will be controversial because the Lululemon Define jackets have a heavy following, but this is so much better. So highly recommend these if you are looking at them. And I think this is $55, and I think the Define one, the Define one from Lulu is more expensive than that. So $55 US, I should say. And I will say, I've just done a massive aloe haul on TikTok if anyone is interested. And in that aloe haul, I got these. These are the leggings in the color Burgundy Truffle. And hello, wasn't even trying. So this is Aritzia in the color Opera Rose, and these are aloe in the color Burgundy Truffle. And easy go to get, like, I honestly can't see a difference. So that worked out very nicely. So I got this, and I got the matching bra with this, and now I've got a matching jacket without even trying. So happy about that. So they just ended up on the floor. So yeah, if you want to see my aloe haul, that is over on my TikTok, and I have more stuff from aloe coming. I will absolutely do a video for you guys on my favorite activewear and loungewear. That's still going to come. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw this in. Let me know if you're interested in this kind of content. I know that it's never as well received or as well watched as my handbags and my hauls, and I understand all of that. I'm kind of deviating from what I usually do, but I'm really enjoying building my wardrobe at the moment, and I'm really enjoying doing it with you guys. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll keep doing this. I won't do it all the time. Obviously, my normal content will always be there. Handbags will always be my first love. But yeah, as long as I am adding pieces to my wardrobe, if you guys are watching, then I'll continue to do them because I really enjoy doing this content. I'm not so big on the styling, and a lot of people say to me, can you do shoes and bags and put them on as well? I'm never confident in that space. I'm the person who kind of just throws things together at the last minute and hopes that they work out. And when I take my outfit of the day shots, I'm like, maybe this worked, maybe this didn't work. I don't spend huge amounts of time thinking about the styling about it. So I'm not confident in that space. So I know you guys would like it, but it's not where I'm most comfortable. Dale from Dale's Addiction is brilliant at that, and if you love styling videos, go follow her because she thinks about it, and she's like, this piece will go so many different ways, and she gives you all the different looks, and she's amazing at it. I don't have that kind of confidence. It might come as I get more comfortable with my new body, but for now, I'm happy just to show you what I buy if you guys want to see it. So yeah, anyway, thanks for sticking with me through this video. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in this going forward. It helps me to then determine if it's worth my time or not to do this. So yeah, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I upload videos, which is usually twice a week. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.